Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. Imagine a motorcycle that bridges two eras, the golden age of four-cylinder icons and the modern era of precision engineering, digital intelligence, and aggressive retro sport styling. That's exactly what the 2026 Honda CB750 Four represents. Today, on Future Bike Zone, we're diving deep into Honda's newest modern classic masterpiece, a machine built to revive an iconic name and reshape the middleweight naked segment with heritage, technology, and raw character fused into one stunning package. If you love classic Honda DNA but also crave the sophistication of 2026 engineering, then this review will give you the complete breakdown of what makes the CB750 Four one of the most anticipated retro sport motorcycles of the year. The moment you walk around the bike, you're greeted by a perfectly executed blend of nostalgia and modern muscle. Honda has taken clear inspiration from the legendary CB750 of the 1970s, especially in its tank shape, the elongated form, and a side profile that instantly evokes the past. But the new CB750 Four is not a remake, it's a reinvention. The classic lines are sharper now, the proportions are tighter, and the stance is more aggressive. The modern LED lighting system has been disguised within retro-themed housings, giving the bike a timeless look while retaining all the brightness and efficiency of modern optics. You also get a beautiful 4x4 exhaust system inspired by the original model, but tuned acoustically to produce a deep, resonant growl that rises into a smooth four-cylinder scream when the revs climb. Honda clearly knows that sound matters, especially on a bike wearing the CB4 badge. Under the tank, the new power plant is a symphony of engineering. The 2026 Honda CB750 Four uses a 749 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled inline-four engine designed for strong mid-range and thrilling top-end performance. While Honda hasn't tried to make this the most powerful bike in the class, they've built it to be one of the most satisfying to ride. Power delivery is smooth and linear, with estimates around 92 horsepower and 74 Nm of torque. This setup makes the bike incredibly usable for both city riding and weekend canyon runs. One of the most impressive aspects of the CB750 Four is how Honda has managed to maintain that classic four-cylinder smoothness while giving the engine a raw mechanical feel reminiscent of the original CB750. It's refined yet emotionally engaging, which is exactly what riders in this segment want. In terms of performance, the engine is matched with a 6-speed gearbox equipped with a factory-fitted quickshifter for seamless upshifts and downshifts. Honda has ensured that the character of the motorcycle remains pure, while still giving riders the advantages of modern electronic aids. You get selectable ride modes, traction control, wheelie control, and engine braking management, all adjustable through a beautifully crisp TFT display. This screen is designed with a retro-themed interface option so you can switch between classic-inspired visuals or modern layouts depending on your mood. Honda managed to retain the CB4 charm without compromising technological convenience. Handling is another area where the 2026 CB750 Four shines. The frame is a newly developed steel double cradle structure that mimics the architecture of the original CB750 but uses modern materials and rigidity tuning. This gives the bike predictable handling dynamics while maintaining that nostalgic visual appeal. Honda pairs this frame with high-quality suspension components, 41mm Showa SFFBP inverted forks up front and twin rear shocks with preload adjustability. The setup is tuned for everyday comfort with enough firmness to perform during spirited riding. It's not track-focused, but on winding roads, the CB750 Four feels confident, stable, and responsive, offering a riding experience that blends old-school feedback with modern precision. Braking is handled by dual 310mm front discs with radial mount 4-piston calipers and a rear 240mm disc, all supported by cornering ABS. The braking setup doesn't try to compete with hyper-sport machinery, but it gives solid, controlled stopping power perfect for a retro sport motorcycle. Combined with a relatively light weight of approximately 205 kilograms, the CB750 Four offers a balanced feel that is approachable for newer riders while still engaging enough for experienced ones. Let's talk about the ergonomics and rider comfort. Honda has struck a near-perfect balance between sporty riding and long-distance comfort. The seating position is upright but slightly forward-leaning, making the bike feel energetic without straining the rider. The seat padding is medium firm and shaped to support both city commuting and extended rides. The foot peg placement gives enough legroom for taller riders, while still keeping the rider centrally balanced. For everyday use, the CB750 Four feels natural, friendly, and extremely easy to live with. Honda wants this bike to be a modern classic you can enjoy daily, not just a collector's item. One of the talking points of the 2026 CB750 Four is its build quality. Honda has gone all in on premium touches, brushed metal details, chrome-style accents with modern corrosion-resistant coatings, beautifully machined engine fins, and a level of refinement that brings back the charm of 1970s craftsmanship but upgraded for today. The paint schemes are rich and classic: candy red, pearl black, and a vintage-inspired blue-white combination that instantly triggers nostalgia for the original CB750 models. Every detail feels intentional, from the rounded mirrors to the slightly raised handlebar and the elegant tail section that merges retro curves with modern sharpness. Technology lovers get more than enough features as well. The smart key system, USB-C charging port, Bluetooth integration for navigation and calls, ride-by-wire throttle, cruise control, and Honda selectable torque control all come standard. Honda also offers optional heated grips, a chrome rear rack, touring seat, and color-matched accessories. But the most charming feature remains the four-cylinder sound. Even with modern emission standards, Honda tuned the intake and exhaust to deliver a signature growl that grows into a silky roar. It's mechanical music that reminds riders why the CB4 line became legendary in the first place. In the real world, the CB750 Four delivers an addictive riding experience. Whether you're cruising through the city, carving through twisty roads, or simply admiring the bike in your garage, it feels special every time you look at it or ride it. It's not built to break lap records or win drag races. Instead, it's built to make every ride feel emotional and connected. That's something so many modern bikes have forgotten. The CB750 Four revives that soul. With its balanced chassis, smooth engine, timeless design, and modern smart features, it delivers the best of both worlds. Now let's talk price. The expected price of the 2026 Honda CB750 Four is around $9,999 to $10,499, depending on region and accessory package. This slots it directly into the competitive mid-range retro segment, but Honda believes the four-cylinder heritage and premium craftsmanship give it an edge over many rivals. Compared to parallel twin retro bikes, the CB750 Four stands out with a smoother engine, richer sound, and more emotional character. Compared to more expensive retro sport machines, it offers Honda reliability and engineering quality without the premium price penalty. It sits in a sweet spot, making it a compelling value for riders who want a genuine four-cylinder classic reborn for the modern age. For riders who crave authentic emotion paired with modern dependability, the 2026 Honda CB750 Four delivers something rare: a motorcycle that makes you smile even before you start the engine, and keeps you smiling long after the ride is over. Whether you're a longtime fan of Honda's classic machines or a new rider discovering the magic of four cylinders for the first time, the CB750 Four offers an unforgettable experience. This is Honda at its finest: engineering excellence wrapped in timeless style, ready to create new memories on the road ahead.